Tracy Iandiorio is with us. She has brought with her a whole bunch of cast members. The Indiana Players are getting set for another production. I bet, Tracy, just off the top of my head, I'm betting this has something to do with kids.
Just a little bit, yes.
Just a little bit.
Yes, we're doing Cinderella's Glass Slipper, and it's an all-youth musical. We have kids from ages 7 to 18, and there are about 40 kids in the cast.
Mm-hmm.
And we have 8 kids with us today.
8. You actually have 9. He did a recount.
9. Oh my goodness! I am so sorry.
There are 9 kids here, and they're all in it, huh?
They are all in it on stage in some form or another. Yes.
All right, terrific stuff. Well, let's meet them. Shall we meet them?
Okay.
All right. The microphones are both active, so you can step up and you can tell us who you are and what role you play. You might have to pull one of those microphones down.
Let the little ones go first.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Hello, my name is Brandon, and I am a mouse.
You're a mouse?
Yeah.
What's your last name, Brandon?
I'm Yo-Yo.
Okay, very good. Who's next? There we go. We're getting them all up here.
Hello, I am Miley, and I am a mouse.
And Eileen, what's your last name?
Buffon.
Oh, very good. Very good. I need your last name, too, because Mom and Dad and Grandma and everybody else are listening at home.
I'm Jenna McLean, and I am a Citizen 2.
Citizen 2. Okay, very good. Who's next? Oh, there we are.
I'm Alyssa McLean, and I'm one of the stepsisters, Cleopatra.
And she's got cool hand signals. I can't do that.
I am Aurora Blank, and I am the other stepsister.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My name is Amanda Iandiorio, and I am the fairy godmother.
Mm-hmm. Evil. No, you're good.
I'm Alyssa Hickson, and I am the fairy godmother's apprentice.
Aha.
My name is Timothy Sexton, and I am the prince.
Oh, okay. I thought you were Cinderella there for a second. All right.
My name is Madeline Buffon, and I am Cinderella.
I knew we'd get to her eventually. Is that everybody? Did everybody come up?
Yes.
Yeah, they did. Okay, so give us the whens and the wheres, the show times.
We open this weekend, August 4th, 5th, and 6th, and we also have performances the 11th, 12th, and 13th. Mm-hmm. And it's Friday and Saturday at 7:30 p.m. and Sundays at 2:30 p.m.
There you go. So the next 2 weekends, Cinderella's Glass Slipper, is that the name, did you say?
Yes.
Cinderella's Glass Slipper. All right, so somebody come up here and tell me what it's all about. What happens? Oh, are they going to sing?
They are. They're going to sing a little song.
Oh, cool. Let's do that right away. I don't want to miss that.
Okay, everybody get around the mics.
All right, they're gathering around the microphones, and they're getting the direction, and we're just about ready to go. This is from Cinderella's Glass Slipper, which is a production of the Indiana Players that will be happening the next 2 weekends at the Philadelphia Street Playhouse.
Did you hear the news, did you? Everybody's been talking. Did you hear the news from the palace? Did you hear the news, did you? Of the little glass slipper. Did you hear the news, did you now? Did you hear the news, did you? Of the little glass slipper. Did you hear the news from the palace? Cinderella will marry, she'll become legendary. All is well that has ended well.
All because of a magic spell.
All is well that has ended well.
How about that? And it's a cappella. Amazing. Everybody stayed on key. That was nicely done by all of you. Cinderella's Glass Slipper, Philadelphia Street Playhouse the next 2 weekends. So somebody tell me what it's all about. How is this different from the typical Cinderella presentation? Who's going to be my speaker here? Okay.
That would be me.
Okay, then.
Well, first of all, this is not the Disney version.
Uh-huh.
And we have a few extra characters. We have the Fairy Godmother's Apprentice, who is not in the Disney version, but who actually is a main character in this. We have some extra ladies in this. Other than that, the characters are the same, but the songs are different. Mm-hmm. And it's a little bit longer than the Disney version. The Disney version is about an hour. This is an hour and 15 minutes.
Uh-huh. And does anything substantially different from what we're used to with the Cinderella story happen?
It's pretty much the same thing. Stepsisters and stepmom are mean, and Cinderella gets the prince.
Put your hand up if you're a stepsister or a stepmom in this thing. Oh, you mean people.
Stepmom couldn't be here. Stepmom is at band camp.
Okay.
So.
Well, how mean can she be if she's at band camp after
I
all?
know. Well, in real life, she's very nice.
Yeah. So that's the play. Are you all having fun with it?
Yes.
All right. So get some of the little ones up around the microphone, and we'll talk to them first, and gather around. We'll just take this microphone and we'll put it down a little bit. Hang on. Going down. There we go. There we go. Those of you who are of smaller stature, tell me about this. Is this your first time in a play, or have you done plays before?
I've done plays before.
You've done plays before. What about you? Have you?
I've done plays before.
You're veterans as well. All right. Well, that's terrific. Are you enjoying this?
Yeah.
You are. Terrific. That's wonderful news. All right. Well, let's talk to some of the other cast members and learn what it's been like. All right. This hand signals is coming up here again. Come on. You're an evil stepsister?
Yeah, I am.
All right. You don't look so evil to me. All right. No, you're trying. You're trying. So what's fun about this? Are you having a lot?
It's really fun to get to work with other people that are like obsessed with theater like I am. I just love theater. I've been in so many shows with the Indiana Players and with other things. I've done shows through the school. I've done a bunch of shows with the Indiana Players, and I also do Footlight, which is acting camp during the summer.
Sure, over at IUP. Yeah. How many of you are footlighters? Yeah, all right, a good number of you. And when you're working with a cast that is 40-some members big, you're working with people that you may not have worked with before. Is that the case?
Yeah.
You don't all come from the same school.
Yeah.
Except for one.
There are 3 students who aren't from Indiana, right?
3 students
now,
who are
from
not
here.
from Indiana
Yes.
right now. Okay. Well, and you're one of them, I guess, because your hand is up. And Cinderella is another one. Is that true? Where do you go to school? Let's talk to Cinderella a little bit.
I go to Marion Center.
Okay. And what grade are you in?
I'm going into 7th.
Going into 7th grade. Have you had experience with the Footlight or with the Indiana Players
Yes.
before? Yeah. In what?
The Wizard of Oz, Bye Bye Birdie. I was just currently in, it was the night before Christmas in December.
And you've enjoyed it, I can tell.
Yeah.
Or else you wouldn't be back.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be back. Well, all right, let's meet the prince here. Come on over. It's not Prince Charming, is it? It's just the prince.
Yes, it's just the prince.
All right, and you feel well qualified to play the role.
Yes, and in my personal opinion, we have a lot of strong singers, and it's just a lot of fun to work with everyone.
Oh, yeah. The song's new to you?
Some of these songs, well, pretty much most of the songs are new to me, yes.
And the role itself, have you been in dress rehearsal yet? You've had your costume done?
Recently, yesterday, in the evening, we had our very first dress rehearsal with costumes and makeup and whatnot for some of us who were taking pictures.
I bet you it felt different, didn't it?
It did feel quite different because once you put everything together and you have the lighting and the costumes, the makeup, it's just a really different experience than what you're used to during a regular rehearsal.
Yeah, well, it sounds like that's an interesting aspect. All right, let's meet the fairy godmother and her apprentice. You can each grab a microphone there if you would. And tell me about it. What's it like for you in this particular play? First, tell folks who you are so they can tell you from your cohort over there.
Okay, I'm Amanda Andiorio, and I'm the fairy godmother.
I'm Alyssa Hickson, and I'm the fairy godmother's apprentice.
All right, so Amanda, bring this role to life for us here. What's it like for you?
Okay, so normally I play older women, which is really weird. I'm kind of been typecast as that type of thing because of my lower voice and just how I act. And this part has been completely different because I have to be a very sweet, loving character. And it's been very fun to try something completely different than what I'm normally used to.
Yeah, the implication being that older women are not sweet and loving. Is this what you're saying, Amanda?
Not necessarily, but most of the time when I play an older person, they're not the nicest.
Okay. All right. I hope you're not learning that sort of an attitude as an apprentice fairy godmother. What's it been like for you?
This is my first production with the Indiana Players, so it's a lot different than it's not a lot different than my usual productions that I've been in, but it is a little bit different. It's
Yeah.
bigger cast than I'm used to.
All right, so who haven't we talked with about your roles? You, we have not spoken with you. Tell folks who you are again. And you come over here as well. All right, so tell us again who you are.
I'm Jenna McLean,
And Jenna, what do you play?
Citizen 2.
Citizen 2, as in the number 2.
Yeah.
All right, which implies that there's also a Citizen 1.
And a Citizen 3.
Wow, there are 3 citizens involved in this. So what do you do as Citizen 2? And this is not Dr. Seuss, so I'm not going to rhyme everything.
Well, we have like solos and the first Did You Hear the News?
Did you hear the news?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's what the citizens are going to do. They're sort of, they provide some revelation to us to what's going on. Having fun with it?
Yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah, and you've done this before, I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, now reintroduce yourself.
I'm Aurora Blank. I play the other stepsister.
The other stepsister. Now, how different are you from your other evil stepsister?
Well, I'm not that talented, and I'm a little bit more snarky.
Not that.
The dumb one.
You're the dumb one.
Yeah.
And you're the less No, you are the snarky
Yes.
one. Okay, well then, as long as we all have our roles clearly defined for us, that doesn't come naturally to you, does it?
It does. I'm
I
really
see
good
a
at
head
that.
shaking off to my left. Is this Mom?
Yes, that's
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so you're all going to enjoy yourselves, and I hope folks will come out and see you as well and enjoy themselves. The next 2 weekends, Friday and Saturday, 7:30, correct?
Yes.
And then Sunday matinees at 2:30?
Yes, exactly.
2:30. Philadelphia Street Playhouse, Cinderella's Glass Slipper. Thank you all for coming in this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we hope that folks come out and see you. Let's ticket information. Folks can get tickets ahead of time, I'm sure.
You can get tickets on indianaplayers.com, and tickets are $12 for adults and $10 for students and seniors, and we also have a discount for ages 5 and under at $6.
All right, there you go. Thank you so much. And, of course, you can get your tickets at the door, too.
Yes.
All right, it is Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank. It's AM 1160 WCCS and 101.1 FM.